Hey everybody, so I wanted to get on here and briefly discuss the film Carter Family Reunion, which was released on June 1st of this year on the platform TubiTv.com. Now, for those of you who may not know, TubiTv.com is a free platform that you can access many films on as well as television shows completely free by just simply creating an account or signing up with your email address. So definitely go over there and check out the options that they have. Definitely check out Carter Family Reunion. So this particular film was written and directed by Brian G. Thompson. Now he has done other films as well. He has also starred in some of the films that he has done, and this one is no exception. He stars in this one. He co-stars in this one alongside the actress Sophia Knowlton and the actor Ronald Gamble and many others. So according to imdb.com, Erica Carter is looking forward to a relaxing family reunion on the 4th of July when she discovers that the host of the event, her parents, are stuck out of town. It's up to Erica and her crazy aunt and uncle to step up and save the day. Now, I'm going to first warn you that this definitely appears to be perhaps a lower budgeted film based off of how you'll see the cinematography and how it's been shot. You will definitely be able to catch on to that difference. However, I personally, for someone who watches a lot of film, I was not disappointed. Because I recognize that it appears to be a lower budgeted film. I guess you can say maybe I kind of lowered my expectations, but I actually laughed. I genuinely laughed in this film, and I don't always laugh in a higher budgeted film, that is supposed to be comedic. But this film, for it to be a lower budgeted film, I was cracking up. I'm gonna tell you, the main character, Brian, who happens to be the director and writer, Brian G. Thompson, he had me cracking up throughout this entire film. It was him attempting to get to his ex or the mother of his children, Erica Carter, and their child who was at the family reunion. Unfortunately for him, he attempted to book a flight very last minute, and unfortunately that was unsuccessful. So he had to drive literally 10 hours to get to her. And throughout the entire drive, his mentality was he was going to get to the mother of his children because he wanted to confess his love to her. But that journey was not easy for him. He was going through so many relatable incidences throughout his entire journey, throughout his entire drive. And that's what I felt like really kept my focus in the movie. It really made the story relatable, not to mention there was so much comedy in his journey, but then there was also comedy in many of the other characters that also were a part of this film, a lot of the situations that were going on. And I don't want to give away too much, just in case you all want to check it out. But believe me, I personally was laughing. I had a good time watching this film because it did seem like it was very lighthearted. And, I don't want to say I just didn't take it seriously, but I'll admit I kind of relaxed on it once I saw the cinematography. I was like, okay, I'm not going to expect, a big blockbuster. And so I relaxed on my expectations. But the film, in my opinion, while you can tell it definitely is low budgeted, it exceeded my expectations. I had a good time watching it. That's the point. And you can't go wrong. It is free on Tubi TV. So if you are looking for something lighthearted, funny, just different than watching a big blockbuster movie or a movie being released in theaters, just something different. And that's what I like about this. It was just different, and it was a good different. Definitely check out this film. Again, you can't go wrong. It's free. It takes place on the 4th of July, so I would say you should definitely check this out. If you want to wait till like around the holiday to check this out with family, do so. I don't know if you necessarily want to show this to children because some things are being mentioned in there that I personally wouldn't want my children to come across, but it is definitely a good film for adults. So that is it. I personally enjoyed it. It was good to see these actors and actresses have this opportunity to showcase their talent because I feel like we kind of see the same faces nowadays throughout so-called Hollywood and even on the not so mainstream TV shows and stuff. But it was different and refreshing to see these new faces. So that is it. Let me know if you all have seen this film. Did you hear about it? Are you interested in seeing it? Do you personally enjoy what would be considered lower budgeted films or not? And I'll talk to y'all soon.